Okay, 14th of May 2023. Astrology is giving me like one word that I can catch. There's other words to it, I think, but I'm getting the melody. It's Mardi Gras. It does sound familiar, to be honest, but I don't know where I've heard it or why I know it. It's not my sort of go-to music, but maybe call it easy listening, I don't know. Yeah, just one word sticks out is the Mardi Gras. So you might be going to a parade, a carnival, something like that. Or Mardi Gras is masks, isn't it? People could be wearing masks, figuratively or reality. So like wearing a false mask. So we would expect the magician to turn up if that's the case. So some sort of carnival, celebration, masks, Mardi Gras. New Orleans, obviously. I don't know when the Mardi Gras is. I don't know if it's a one-off thing in New Orleans or if it's every day. I don't know. Couldn't tell you. Don't know enough about it. So I shall have to have a look. Find out if there's any information there about Mardi Gras. Perhaps there's a different one for a different periods of time. I don't know. I will check it out. And so should you. If I find anything out relevant, I'll let you know. So, let's see what it's all about, shall we? Today's card is the Temperance card. It's about balance, patience, learning, universities, hips, thighs, weight gain, weight loss, life lessons. And it's right in the last pile, so if this would have been in the morning, like I used to do them, it would have been in the first one. So it must be quite important. It's the first card, but it is neutral and it's positive because it's so we're balanced. We've learned all the lessons. We don't have to go back and repeat them. And that's proved by this card because Spirit has given you a gift, a doorway to a new life, a new home, a new business, a proposal even, because it mentioned the diamond ring yesterday. Anything brand new that's about to start will pay off within a year. Grab any and all opportunities with both hands and run with it. What did I say about the magician? Those masks are coming off. We're being positive. It's siblings, hands, arms, shoulders, healing. It's the honeysuckle, the roses, the passion flower, the gardener. It's something or someone new entering your life that makes miracles happen. It's someone that wears many hats, so has many things to many people, or actually collects hats. It's someone that works with blades, discs, cups, or wood in any form. So it can be anything from a hairdresser to a surgeon. It is siblings, Gemini energy and Mercury, all in any of those. 1 and 28, massively important, positive energy. That crossroads, we're there. We're about to put our foot out. And it looks like we're being positive and we're going to take the road less travelled. because we've done the other road. We've learned all the lessons we can learn from that. And now it's time to take a different path. Because if you don't, you will repeat the patterns of the past, and you can't change the energy with the same mind that caused the problems. Somebody wants to block your path. Again, they're deliberately keeping us in the dark, or we are in the dark. They're building brick walls around us with guards on the top to keep us trapped. Delays in travel, delays in our happiness. Children may be involved, those born in the year of the horse. But there will be a happy ending, possibly not with, not in love, but this is a happy, secure retirement with loyal friends. 10 years. Those born in the year of the dog could be important, but it could also be a windfall of some type. And it's unexpected, fantastic energy coming in. So while you're looking elsewhere, something good happens. A passionate communication event. You can't fault this read. It's a beautiful read. So whatever comes after this is just background, because this is the main read and this is beautiful. There is not a negative card in there except the 19, the Leo energy. So let's see where, if Leo is mentioned in the chart at all. The 14th. No, the moon is in Pisces. There's no mention of anything else, just the moon in Pisces. What I am going to do is start showing you the current chart. I used to do it before. I'm going to do it again so that you are aware of where the planets all are and where Leo is. Because it could be something that's not mentioned that has a long transit. So we'll see. Okay. So we've got Sagittarius, Gemini positive and Leo negative. Yeah, red lights, red flags. You're with the wrong team. You've learned all the lessons you need to there. It's time to stop what you're doing. Start something new. Yeah, take back control of your life. Cancer energy is positive. As far as I'm aware, Abla said Cancer is in, if it's Venus in Cancer or Jupiter in Cancer, but I will have a look. It's important. White vehicles, silver vehicles, rock stars, concerts, the womb, the breasts, the home, family life. 7 or 25, positive energy. We have the Aquarius energy though, still trying to exercise the past, if you like. Therapy, nurses, widows, divorcees. It's a woman scorned, any or all of those, a dark-haired lady, a nurse, a doctor, a priest, lawyer. It can be an Aquarius customer of any gender. Early Aquarius is Capricorn, late Aquarius is Pisces. And the answer is no for now. Someone may be drinking to drown their sorrows, and that dog is negative now. It is only a puppy, but it will grow. So something's failed. Yeah. That opportunity will be missed, or has been missed in the past, but we know that it's coming. So don't let it go past this time. Yeah. Release and let go of the past. It does not serve you. Don't be narrow-minded and don't try to control others or the situation. It will only backfire on you. Yeah. Finally, I like it. It keeps coming up now in the positive. He is taking action. He has self-esteem. He is aware of his surroundings. Look at the standing stones. He is a man of action. Aries energy or Aries cusper. Very passionate and in control. Early Aries is Pisces. Late Aries is Taurus. Oh, and there we've come full circle. So we've got everything we need. Now you get the green light. Now you can go. Now you can take action. Finally, you can take action. It may have been 3 years you've been waiting to do this. Finally. Now's the time. Do it. So there was a missed opportunity perhaps because of lockdown. I've no mention of lockdown, but 3 years does suggest that it's something to do with the lockdown. That you were stuck with the wrong team or in a certain place because you couldn't move. And there's Mum. Mother energy. Beautiful. And I know it's Mother's Day tomorrow in America and I believe Canada, so I will be doing another Mother's Day read for all of you. For those who've lost kids, for those who've lost mothers. You're all in there. Happiness returns. Abundance can be yours. Mother Earth is happy. 3 and 30. Absolutely beautiful. And justice will be served. Libra. So we have Taurus and Libra. Taurus, Libra, Cancer, all positive. Major Arcanas. 11. We have the 31st of May, November the 11th with that one because of the poppies and the military. But this is a heavy burden, no denying it. It's been a long time coming. But you've overcome those enemies, and those enemies may well have been yourself. You're seeing enemies as friends and friends as enemies. And there he is in full-blown glory. Well done, Spirit. The true Aries. So we've got Mum and Dad. A happy union. They're proud of your actions, especially if you've got Mum and Dad in spirit. This is looking the world in the eye. This is putting your shoulders back. This is walking tall. It is makeovers. Having your hair cut, having your hair done, having a shave, making your bed. Whatever you manage to accomplish in a day, be proud of it as they're proud of you. This is also the kings, emperors, government officials, bosses, and father figures. 4 and 31. Massively important. Rebirths, fresh starts. And an end of a chapter. Well, we've got them all in this. Travel to the object of your desire, be they persons, things, or events. And yet, we have one piece of bad news. So, we had one card there and one card here. It's bad news. Bad news coming in fast. So people like to bring bad news, don't they? There will be lies, deceit, someone possibly poking the bee's nest. Manchester could be important, but a lying child could even be, or immature energy, a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius energy. You cannot sit on the fence about this. You have to wield your sword of justice. So, oh, Capricorn, yep, somebody's been used, the number 22. It is moving forwards. Steady, slow and steady wins the race. It is the devil, it's toxic situations, it's do not sign anything. Being used, being played. The master puppeteer. Time corrects your errors of judgment. The child, Harold, so Harry, possibly, could be Prince Harry. The number 4, and a pilgrimage, so travel again. Somebody is trying to stop you doing that. It's time to focus on your objectives and do not let up. Ruled by Saturn, the planet of hard luck, the sign of Capricorn is personified by the goat that climbs the steepest cliff to gain worldly success. Capricorn is a resourceful sign, and those under the influence long for power and prestige. There is no one more ambitious than a Capricorn, but that needs to be a full Capricorn chart. They really do want to take the world by the horns. There are more spiritual goats, of course, but the aim of most Capricorns is fundamentally practical in nature. With them, there are no careless wanderings into fairyland. This mountain goat looks for a physical niche, and through some glorious contact by which they can achieve, their aim is to come up in the world, no matter what it takes, and this is the reason behind the motto for Capricorn, I use. Since Saturn is their god, Capricorns are interested in what's solid, what can be seen, touched or bought. Capricorns utilize their energies towards some concrete purpose rather than daydreams and imagination. When Capricorns do indulge in dreams, they always dream big. They are insanely ambitious and often good looking. Capricorns appear mature early in life and then grow younger and younger with each passing year. When the Capricorn card turns up in a reading, it denotes a time of diligence and hard work. There is a gain in status and reputation. Whatever you've toiled over, especially if you've sacrificed yourself, you are ready for splendid results to be revealed. Abundance. Keep in mind this gain may be slow and systematic, but that you are heading towards something solid and lasting. The 10 of Pentacles. Where is it? Where's that 10 of Pentacles? Stability. There he is. 10 of Pentacles. It may have taken you 10 years. You're about to meet all the right people, the new people, possibly, who will back you in your goals. Some may be greater in status than you, but they will show you the ropes or support you in some substantial way. By all means, do not lose these people. Capricorn is the sign of drive and ambition, and therefore you may feel more driven than usual. In essence, this card is saying to put childish things away and take responsibility. Go for what you want in a systematic way. Beware of looking back and staying in the shadows. It's a time to unleash your talents on the world. Do not let up. Go out on a limb. If the question is to do with romance or relationship, this will take on a more serious note. Matters will grow deeper and more committed. It could be that one partner is older, higher in social rank, or will be a guide or teacher to others. It may also mean one is more serious about the relationship than the other. Since Capricorn is a methodical air sign, your outcome may progress gradually, unfolding at its own pace. You are not going to be able to rush matters. Everything must happen in divine timing, not yours, so stamping your feet isn't going to work. Career and your professions are also important, and you can expect to see changes there too. This card indicates skeletal problems such as broken or porous bones, or I say hands, arms, shoulders healing, spinal issues, strains, or even dental issues. Make sure you are getting enough calcium and vitamin D. Capricorn is a sign of the time, maturity and age. So if you develop an illness, it will be one that's been coming for a very long time. You could be awaiting the outcome of a judgment. If so, then it will be just and fair. It is an answer or resolution to something long overdue. With the Capricorn card, you can be assured answers will be just and fair, especially if you've worked hard and kept your nose to the grindstone. With this card in the spread, you will not be defeated. But watch out and don't sign any contracts at this time. Gwyneth, change is coming. We have the mother again. There she is. So they know it's Mother's Day coming up, I think, and they're getting ready. So the mother, the nurturer, the present. 3:35 and November the 11th, May the 31st. All connected. Taurus energy. The Trinity knot is a circle, a symbol which represents the maiden, the mother and the crone, past, present and future, the three life cycles of women. Gwyneth, the mother and the present. The mother is happy with her little fairy sprites, and energy of Gwyneth is all about nurturing. Nurturing is an aspect that one can give to others, but should also be given to yourself. It's a beautiful thing to help others, but many times it is to your own detriment or your own health. We forget to put ourselves on a priority list. We hear too often that you cannot drink from an empty cup. Caregivers must drink from the cup first in order to be of benefit to others. Gwyneth may be asking you to look at where you are, not nurturing yourself or being nurtured in your life. Are you giving the life you wish? Living the life you wish. Does anyone in your life give back to you or support you in your time of need? Are you tired, overwhelmed and stressed, or giving too much of yourself? We're all a little bit at that point, aren't we? Overwhelmed, stressed, it may be time to give back to yourself. The elementals know that this reality is time poor, as we fit far too much into our days, so they ask us to take small steps to look after ourselves. Read a book, go for a bushwalk, have a cup of tea outside without taking your phone with you. Gwyneth's message is also one of being present. Slow down, stop thinking too far ahead, and be present with yourself, your loved ones and life itself. It starts with integrating the small things, and once it becomes a habit, you will find you still start increasing these small gestures and feel much calmer and more peaceful for it. So it's time to remind you to protect yourselves every morning. You have that 5 minutes where you sit with your cup of tea and imagine yourself in that protective bubble with the force field from your ancestors around the outside. Nothing and no one can come into your aura and harm you during the day. So we'll have a room. Oh, I think we had that, yeah, I don't know if it was yesterday. North has. Pretty sure we had it yesterday. It's not Gibo, it's North has. It is. The rune is likely to appear when you are assailed by doubts and insecurities. Indeed, it indicates that you should think very carefully before you act. A realistic attitude is vital, but also important to remember that realism is not equated with pessimism. You must stay positive. Nothing is fundamentally the rune of necessity, so some action is required of you no matter how much anxiety or lack of confidence may hamper your activities. Your strength of character and determination to control these negative emotions will see you through this period, which is why we need the Capricorn energy. Another aspect of the rune is the importance of recognizing your own limitations and acting accordingly. Pushing yourself too hard will solve little at this time. Irritation with your limitations will make you intolerant of the failings of others too, although this period forecast is not likely to be pleasant. Good will come out of it. Luck is waiting around the corner, and good fortune is particularly likely to come from older relatives and true friends who will stick by you in thick or thin. The frustration and stress is evident when the rune is inverted. This is the future and seems more heavily veiled than usual, so the unknown, and you will find it difficult to anticipate what will happen next. You may lack a clear sense of direction, and so may be easily led into taking unwise actions, so beware of get-rich-quick schemes and false friends. On the other hand, the appearance of the inverted north as may simply be an indication that the answer to your question is at present unknown. And like I said, you are seeing friends as enemies and enemies as friends. Don't necessarily trust those people that look like they're giving you the miracle, because if they're trying to give you something that answers all your prayers, maybe you should look at the small print. Just check it out. Don't accept things at face value. Okay. Cancer, I said, didn't I, at the beginning, it's important with Cancer. 6th house is Vega and Mars. So 6th house, I did say there was no mention of the lockdown, didn't I? But now we have the lockdown energy. Intestines, abdomen, gut instinct, hospitals, vocational work, the colour dark brown, health services, work, altruism, teamwork. Teamwork, you're with the wrong team, you need a new one. Co-workers, pets, efficiency, and we said about the dog, didn't we? And your daily routine. So look after your health and figure out what you're doing daily that should be helping your health, not hindering it. Mars in Cancer. Cautious, emotionally demanding, circassious, diffident, fiercely protective and crabby. Mars in Cancer disguises strong will, never approaches directly, and is attracted to protective partners. So you don't need others to protect you though, do you? You've got to do it for yourself. It's not going to get you anywhere. There are no white knights to come and save you. There you go. Self-love. You've got to put yourself on this priority list. I've been saying it for a long time, and I know I'm the worst one for not taking notice, because I don't look after myself as much as I should. It is your heart chakra, so beware of the heart. Self-love is a difficult emotion to nurture, as it's often confused with ego or selfishness, which it is not. Ego is used to have power over others, whereas self-love is an internal emotion used only for yourself. Self-love is a gentle love which recognises the vulnerabilities which our human experiences have made us. Self-love accepts who we are without judgment and encourages us to accept our mistakes and to look within to find forgiveness. Self-forgiveness is an art in itself. The ability to have experiences which don't quite work out is beauty in life. It provides us with the experience that challenges our beliefs and trust, so we end where we started. The lessons have been learned. Yet following each of these times, we can look back and explore what we have learned from the experience and celebrate the courage and wisdom gained by our ability to survive and grow. So you've come out stronger on the other side. You may be feeling a little battle weary. The constant demands on you to be truce maker is beginning to leave scars on your emotional body. You are standing in the middle of a war, attempting to deflect the blows and lessen the damage from everyone else's battles. Take some time out, find some quiet time to reassess this situation. You need to find your own self-love. Look within to determine if being the referee is really your role. Find time to explore the damage this role creates on all the different levels of your being. When you reassess this situation, because we're in Mercury retrograde, you will find the courage to walk away. Leave the warring parties to finish the battle on their own. Take time to look after you. Time to find peace. It's there. You just need to care enough about yourself to want it. There you go. Don't get dragged into other people's drama. Not your monkeys, not your circus. And that's where your power lies. Take back your power. You are reminded that your essence is divine, and you must let no one diminish you, use you, or make you feel small. When you feel really serene and at peace, you are very powerful. For no one can upset or influence you. They can't get in your head anymore. Your angel guidance is to find your still, quiet centre. Then heal your anger, purify your emotions, and rely on your own judgment and take your own decisions. It serves your spiritual growth to take responsibility for your life, to stand on your own feet, be strong. True power is based on inner strength, self-worth, and self-confidence. Claim your power back today. I am serene, powerful, and confident. Just do you. Absolutely beautiful read. I'm actually going to, because I think we've got 2 seconds, so I'm just going to pick one. Let's see. There we go. What does it say? Oh, there it is.